Hey guys, this is Fredchuck Dave. I'm just making a lore supplement video in which I read database entries, very excitingly. For Onryoki, I won't have that much additional to say. Pronounced Onryoki, I assume. Maybe it's Onryo. I'm pretty sure it's Ryo, so I'm gonna assume it's Onryoki. A huge red Oni born from a pack of angry ghosts. Half of its face is contorted in anger, the other twisted with grudge. The faces of countless vengeful ghosts appear across its body, letting out shrieks that send terror down the spines, all within earshot. Filled with fury and grudge, the sight of a living human sends it into a berserk rampage. Its preferred attack, using iron balls and chains draped over its body, is powerful enough to defeat even highly experienced samurai. Little known fact, chucking giant metal balls at humans is effective. The two horns on its head emit a weird glow. It is said that the horns represent the source of power for an Oni, meaning they lose their strength if the horns are damaged, but only the most powerful and precise strike could hope to shatter them. So his head's a weak point, but I think hitting his head just knocks him out for a second. It doesn't actually make his attacks weaker. And character directory? Here we have Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo is a ninja in the service of Tokugawa Ieyasu. His real name is Masanari. Hanzo is a name inherited by each successive head of the ninja clan in Iga Province, present-day Western Mie Prefecture. Although his father was known as Hanzo the Oni, the current Hanzo has more of his father's skill as a ninja than his prowess as a military commander. He is a master of intelligence, concealment, and sabotage, and leads an army of several hundred ninja who lurk in the shadows waiting to carry out secret orders from their lord. As one of the few people in Japan with knowledge of foreign languages, Hanzo also guides the newly arrived William in his search for Kelly. Hanzo sees ninja potential in William and teaches him the basics of ninjutsu. William's years as a pirate left him with highly developed survival skills, and his willingness to use any means to accomplish his ends is another ninja-like trait. Hanzo keeps a cat inside his garments and uses it instead of a clock, checking the time by closely examining the dilation of the cat's pupils. In fact, this cat is possessed by a Nekomata, an exceptionally long-lived guardian spirit, but as Hanzo cannot see spirits, he does not realize this. The current Hattori Hanzo is the third to serve the Tokugawa clan. His father was accomplished not only as a ninja, but also as a general, known as Hanzo the Oni for his ferocity. Oni or not, however, he recognized that while the Tokugawa clan had many fearless generals on its side, it was lacking in operatives who could support it from the shadows. As a result, he began training his son stringently in the ways of ninjutsu from a young age, so that he could grow up to meet his need. And the rest of this is kind of spoilers from the ending, so I won't go over that right now. Hattori Hanzo occurs in various pieces of Japanese and English literature about Japan, or not literature, but media. Obviously Kill Bill is the one stupid people will recognize easily. But since the name recurs, there are multiple Hattori Hanzos. This is the most famous one in Japanese history, since he was the spy master for Tokugawa, who was the first shogun of unified Japan. In a modern sense. There were shoguns before that, but none of them had as much power as Ieyasu. In Samurai Warriors, he has the second fastest speed, and he attacks with the Kusarigama. And his moveset's kind of cool in that game, but he's not quite as fast as Kunoichi, that's the name of the character, even though all that means is female ninja. And I don't know, his missions in that game are fairly interesting because he goes through alternate paths and different parts of the level that are not accessible for most characters. But yeah, Hanzo's a cool guy. I don't think he's necessarily an exceptional warrior, but he was very effective as a spy. The most important aspects of being a ninja at the time period wasn't necessarily being an assassin and murdering people. It was more about being a spy and gathering information, which I think they actually show off a little bit better in this game than in most other Koei games. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.